Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Today's topic is, it's gonna pull up in a second. Hey Brandy, Iman, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. It's coming up, or maybe it didn't come up because I had my alarm go on. But it's ways to be consistent and stay on top of your skin routine. So that is the topic. And I'm going to be featuring the skin habit tracker and show you how to use it so that you can be consistent. I know my eyes look really dark, so I work on not lightening up my eyes, but right now it looks dark because my eyeliner fell and I didn't feel like covering it up. Hey Arch Skincare, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey AZO Chunks, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Chucks, I think I said that right. All right, so that's what today's topic is. I'm gonna introduce the show. Let me wave to a few of you, say hi specifically. Hey Janet Williamson, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, let's see, how do I say this? Debbie the SD? Debbie the SD, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So I'm gonna do the intro for those, because some of you are new to 3B Waxing or the show. So I intro the show and intro who I am and a little bit about what goes on here, and then we'll get into how to stay consistent, and I'm gonna show you how to fill out the habit tracker. If you don't have it, it'll be available for Valentine's Day, but this is going to be a good way for you to stay on top of your routines and what habits that you really want to create, because skincare and getting the skin that you want is all about habits and creating those habits, and then once you've mastered that, you go on to the next set of habits. So I'm going to help you with a way to improve on that and give some of my personal things that I've done and then things that have helped my clients. So welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and I'm a licensed esthetician in California and Arizona. Since 2010, I've been a licensed esthetician. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads that help with ingrowns, darkness, just good exfoliation. And they're chemical exfoliants, so they're good for sensitive skin. They're the acne and ingrown pads and the fruit enzyme pads. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing techniques and things that you may care about. I've been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise and the lead esthetician and pro waxer at a high-end gym in Newport Beach. So that is who I am, what I do, how I serve you. I am currently not open because of the shutdown, but I serve on here and doing virtual calls. I go live for the show Wednesday through Friday at 3:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's where I talk about waxing, skincare, and then for estheticians I talk about like improving your business and your income. There are 3 email lists that I email out. The salon tea is for professionals, so if you want like advice on improving your salon and improving your income and stuff like that, I email the salon tea with information. I email when I go live about that information, and I also email about different sales I have on my ebooks and my courses and classes and stuff. I have another email list called The Lab. So if you're interested in improving your skin and want to know about ingredients, because I think it's very important to know about ingredients when you are improving your skin and picking out products. That is my goal for my clients that are on here and that I see in the salon when I'm open. Join the lab. And then if you are interested in waxing, because that's my true love, is waxing and helping you guys get smooth and feel great. And waxing helps a lot with ingrown. So those of you who are interested in waxing, you can join the Wax Lounge. Those are free to join. Click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3B Waxing. join those. Then I also have a lot of freebies and stuff like that that give a ton of information on those different topics. And then if you like the free stuff, I have ebooks, classes that you can purchase, and then also you can do calls with me. So if you're a professional, you can do Pick My Brain calls. And then if you are looking to improve your skin or have me teach you how to wax yourself at home, I started that recently, well, March when everything shut down. That is a wax with me call, skin improvement call. It's all the same. So that is how I serve and help you guys improve your skin. That's just the goal, is to help make you feel, it's my logo, it says it on here, make you feel confident, beautiful, sexy, make it your reality. That's the whole point of all of this. And then for me teaching estheticians, it's for me to help them do the same thing for their clients. So today's topic, like I said earlier, for those who just joined, is about creating a habit with your skincare. Everything's consistency, right? So I highly recommend that you figure out why you're not being consistent with your skincare personally. So that's one thing you need to be like, why am I not doing that? Some of you, it may be because you aren't tracking it, or your area is not clean to do your skincare routine. I have talked about that before. Like maybe you just don't like your bathroom and you may need to do your skin routine in your kitchen. But you need to find out why you're not doing what you should be doing. Good example is people say all the time, I need to drink more water, I need to drink more water, I need to drink more water. But they don't say why, or they don't address why they're not doing it. So if you can find out why you're not doing it, then you can start going from there to figure out, you know, why am I not doing it? And then let's address those things. Last year on the show and through emails and talking with a lot of you, I mentioned how I wanted to create a book. And that book would help you with, it would be like a workbook on your skincare. So it would have your products that you're using, how to use them, like organizing it. Whenever you buy products, you would write in the book and be like, okay, this expires this time, this is when I need to use it. It would be something that you could use with your esthetician. So you go bring it to your esthetician and they could tell you like, hey, you need to do this and this at home. And then you have this workbook. And the whole goal is to document everything that you are doing. So you can go back and be like, oh, you know what? I was using this product, this worked well. I was using this product, it didn't work so well. Or this product I use in the summer and this product I use in the winter. It's just going to give you good data. I have an accounting background, and so I like to write things down, and I like numbers and like specifics. And if you can get specifics on what you're doing and what you're not doing, that's the best way to do it. So in that, introducing that book, like, hey guys, I want to make that book, is what I said. I said I would drop the habit tracker part of it first. And that's what I did for my birthday in January. Shout out to all the Aquariuses out there too. So the whole book isn't created, but one part of it is the habit tracker. And this is what it looks like. I printed it out. It's a digital file for those of you who purchased it in January. Again, it will be back available for purchase February 14th. But this is what it looks like. And I'm going to go through it with you on how to fill it out. And I'm going to personally fill mine out. But I'm going to personally fill mine out so I can give you some examples of what you can do with yours. So let's just go over it first of what it looks like. So it has the months here. And one thing I wanted to do is that, you know, you can print this out every month. And if you want to change the things, you can, because, you know, you don't do the same thing every month all the time, depending on if you're changing products or doing different things. So, you know, you can print this out and choose the month. So here on the show, I'm going to circle February. And I was going to do this the first, but I really wanted to show you guys on the show to help you fill this out. Or if you don't have this and you are like, how do I start getting consistent? This is a good way to see how it works. Then you have the numbers 1 through 30. I don't know if you can see that. Hey, Kelly, Renee, Bay, welcome to the Waxing Show. You see it goes from 1 to 31. So you can put an X here, a heart, whatever makes your heart content. You could put, like, if you had little stickers, you could even put it in there. But this is to check off that you're doing that thing. So that way you can go back and be like, okay, I used my vitamin C serum 5 times out of the week, and I didn't use it 7 times out of the week. And you know that you should be doing it 7 times. So then you can go back and be like, well, what days that I'm not doing it? And then say you're working with an esthetician or you're working by yourself, you can be like, well, what's stopping me from not using my vitamin C serum? What is on these days? So say you realize that Tuesdays and Thursdays you don't do it, but you realize that you have like carpool or something for your kids, and that's why you speed up your routine then. So you need to find ways to work your vitamin C, whether that be like get a moisturizer with it that you have in the car or in your purse, so that way when you're in carpool you could do it. So that's how you use this data. So we're gonna go into what you can put on it here, but I also created this. You don't have to use this part of it, but you can use this part for tracking your AM routine and your PM routine if it's different. And then if you are wanting to work on, like, okay, how many days did I actually do my PM routine? Like if you fall asleep all the time, say you fall asleep all the time on the couch and you don't get up and do your routine, you can start tracking that. So the first one I put is water. I put that there for you guys already, because everyone needs to drink water. That's a big thing about fixing your skin anyways, fixing anything. So there you can put how much, the reason why I put the water there is you can put how much you want to drink. I use this, and I have so many challenges that I'm a part of drinking water, so it helps me. But one thing you can do, hey Maxine, good to see you. Welcome to the Waxing Show. One thing you can do is put how much. So standard that I've researched is half your body weight. You want to put half your body weight drinking in ounces. That's what I've seen a lot of. I just read something the other day on that too, when I was looking up a football player's diet. So let's say I'm gonna round up a little bit, 120 pounds, and so that's what, 60 ounces. So I'm gonna put 60 ounces. That's for me, and you would put whatever you need to put for yours. And then days that I do it, I would check it off. I forget how many, this is 1.5 liters. I don't know how many ounces are in this. Does anyone know how many ounces are in 1.5 liters? If you can share it with me, that would be fabulous. One thing about in general, you should be drinking water. So, and it's good for your skin. I was gonna kind of go into a long story, but I'll just help those specifically who need it during the call. Okay, so now you can break this up. The point of this show is to show you how you can use this, like different ways you can use this. You can break this up in like nighttime routine versus morning routine, however you want to do it, but I'm going to give some examples that I personally use and that you may want to use to keep track of if you're doing it. So waxing, pretty much if you follow me, you are someone interested in waxing. because that's what I mainly do. Or, you know, helping with your ingrowns, which waxing helps with that. But one great thing that helps with ingrowns and with waxing is exfoliating. That's why I have the exfoliating pads. Everything kind of goes together. You need to exfoliate your face and your body. The pads are chemical exfoliants, so they're very strong. And if you suffer with ingrowns on your bikini line, they're good for that. And then if you need something strong for your face, they're great for your face. There's two of them. There's the acne ingrown pads and the fruit enzyme pads. The fruit enzyme pads are strong still because they are chemical exfoliants, but they're not as strong as the acne ingrown because the acne ingrown have salicylic acid. The fruit enzymes have organic fruit enzymes. That's the difference. I use the acne and ingrown mostly for my face and body. Sometimes I use a fruit enzyme, but mostly the acne and ingrown. And I personally need to use them like 2 to 3 times a week on my face. So I'm going to put exfoliate face. And then I'm going to put 2 to 3 times. So if you have something that you need to do, well, everybody needs to exfoliate. So figure out how often you need to exfoliate. You can always do a skin consultation call if you need to figure that out. You can talk with your esthetician, you know, do trials on your own. But you need to know how often you need to exfoliate. So I'm going to say personally for me, 2 to 3 times a week. So then I'll put that. And this is for the face. Then you should be doing body exfoliation. I can exfoliate my body pretty much every day because I use a washcloth and then sometimes I use a body brush. So whatever you could do, like face exfoliating and body exfoliating. Say you only need to exfoliate your body so often. But say you need to be more on top of exfoliating your underarms or your Brazilian, then you would do another specific line for that. So I'm going to do Brazilian exfoliation, and I'm going to include doing like a full-on treatment. So let's just say bikini exfoliation. And I don't have a exact number because I really just see how my skin is doing, but at least I'll be tracking it, right? So I can go back and see what I did in the month of February when I'm in the month of March. Okay. So next is double cleansing. That is something I am working on. As far as double cleansing morning and night, sometimes I'll just double cleanse in the morning and won't double cleanse at night, or do the opposite, which double cleansing is just cleansing one time and then cleansing again. It's like an oil cleansing for the first time, even though you may not be using oil, and then the second cleanse, you know, to get a deeper cleanse. But I don't always do that. So I'm going to put, for me personally, I'm going to put double cleanse morning, double cleanse night. Again, this is just how I would do it. This is giving you some ideas of what you can do to keep track. So I'm going to put double cleanse morning, double cleanse at night. Yes, let's see it. So we have February, the dates that you would cross out when you did it. So today is the 10th, and I double cleanse in the morning. So then I would make a check mark in that area. So this is how it would look. I don't know if you can even see that check mark. because the whole point again, this again, is to build up your skin workbook once it comes out. But then you'll have more data on what you're doing with your skin, and you can go back and be like, this is what works for me. And be like, for the month of March, I was really consistent, and my skin was great in April, so I need to go back to what I was doing in March. And then you can duplicate it and get better results, because sometimes you're doing stuff but you're not recording anything, and you're like tracing back but don't have anything to look at. So this is the point of this. I'm gonna put my serums on, my vitamin C, and my pigment gel, because I don't use my pigment gel all the time. And sometimes I use it on my bikini line. So I added those. So you want to put your serums if you have trouble doing that. Another thing you can do, and I know this is going to be beneficial for my clients personally, is putting like things that you need to do as far as cleaning your makeup brushes and changing out your pillowcase. So I'm going to put clean makeup brushes. And even though, hey Tiffany, welcome to the 3 Blue Waxing Show. Welcome back. Even though I don't wear makeup a lot, at least I'm putting it on here so I can keep track of when's the last time I cleaned my makeup brushes. Okay, so things like that. Another thing you can do, because I've recommended this to my clients, is say you struggle with taking off your makeup. You come out home from work and you just go to sleep, and you need something to help. So one of the things I've told people is, keep makeup wipes in your car. It'll help you, Well, you're going to need to refill and buy makeup wipes monthly or ever so often. So you could put, you could put take makeup off in car, or you could put, purchase new makeup wipes, refill car, so you can keep track of some of this stuff. Okay, so we have, let me get it closer for those of you who just joined. We're doing February. I showed how it works. I put an X into double cleansing because I double cleansed this morning, because personally for mine I'm doing morning and night. I did an X. You could do a heart, maybe get little cute stickers. They probably have some cute ones at the dollar store that would fit into here, especially for your teens. If you're really trying to get your teen to work on their skin, give them this and then some stickers that would fit in here. And you can even do like, this is one space, if the stickers are long, and this will get you on track, because that's the goal. You notice I put my vitamin C, my pigment gel. I don't have a problem wearing moisturizer or sunscreen. I'm very good about that. So I'm not going to put it on there, because remember, we are doing this to create better habits. Once you have the habit down, I think it's like 21 days or 28 days that you come up with a habit, then you don't really have to think about it. You just do it. So these are things that you may need help doing, or you want to keep track of doing so you can see the progress, right? One thing I personally want to do, and this may be something that you want to put on yours, is at-home facials, steaming your face. I got a steamer last year. Well, I had a regular steamer for my clients, but since I wasn't taking clients, I got a smaller steamer, and I want to start steaming my face at home regularly and doing at-home facials. And so I'm going to put at-home facials weekly. So the goal is to do weekly facial, and then I can just mark off when I'm doing it. And don't feel like you're limited to just skincare with this. Because say you're like, I need to soak my feet and do this, I need to do this. I definitely need to create better skin habits at Tiffany. Well, this, you know, just keeping track of it helps, right? And so it's the first step. Because we all have like habits that we need to work on. We all have things to work on. And so once we master those, we just have a new set. So this will help with that. And this is a fun way to do it. What kind of steamer do you use? It's a small, so right now I sold my main steamer for clients, but I just use a small one from Amazon. And if you go to YouTube, and my YouTube channel is Becca, Beka space Hussong, Hussong. You will find, I think it was around September or November, I did the video of the exact steamer I bought off of Amazon. And I did a whole unboxing of it to what it looks like and how it works and stuff like that. And it's really good. So I would definitely recommend check out that video. And it goes into the exact one I got and how to operate it. And I opened it up on the show. So when I go back to taking clients, I will get a larger steamer probably. But I'm excited to have a small one to do for myself at home. And then when I'm traveling to Arizona, when everything's back to normal. Okay, so I'm trying to think of anything else I want to put on mine. I may just leave these spaces open for things I think of. If you are having trouble doing a mask every week, or you just want to track when you do a mask, and not an exfoliating mask, I'm talking about like a mask, like afterwards, like a clay mask or a hydrating mask, then you could put that there. I'm gonna put it there too. Made a little mistake. Also, I'm gonna add skin affirmations. So she said, thanks, gonna go check it out. You're welcome. Skin affirmations. How often are you saying them? I have talked about this in a 3B Waxing show before, is that, you know, you do want to say positive things about your skin. The first week of January, I emailed a lot of information about creating positive words around your skin. If you remember, we did the, I'm not gonna pull it up, but we did the vision boards for bikini line and just being positive about your skin. So how often are you saying them? And then if you have like a mantra or something, then you can check how many times you've said it. And then say you want to do a morning skin affirmation, an evening skin affirmation, or a weekend skin affirmation, you can put that there. And you can see how this, like when I have my full workbook for you all, I don't know when it's going to come out because I still got to make it. But there's going to be a section where it's talks about like how to create your skin affirmations to your specific skin needs. So like you would put in what you're working on, and it'll be steps on how to create the right affirmations for yourself. Also, it'll be like how to set up your playlists, and then a worksheet for like creating your playlist of what songs make you feel good about your skin to get you to the point. The workbook will be digital, but you can print it out, and there'll be different things that you may not need, but it'll be for pretty much everyone with skin, so everyone, because you'll be able to use some aspect of the book. I believe everyone will need this. That's why I came out with it first, because everyone's going to need to, you know, create better habits. And it's a good way to track it for your esthetician, yourself, for those of you who do skin improvement calls with me, now you have this, and we can be like, okay, so how often do you double cleanse? And we can kind of be like, because if I ask you like, how often did you exfoliate? You're like, oh, about 2 to 3 times a week. It helps me to actually see when you did it, because not that saying that you're a liar or anyone's a liar, but you could think that you did it more often than you did. And I see that happen a lot. As I talk to somebody, they're like, actually, I forgot, I ran out of pads, and so I didn't exfoliate for 3 weeks, and da da da. So yeah, I'm very excited for this and for you guys to start tracking it, and I'm excited for the workbook. As the year continues, the workbook will build and build and build. A lot of you who are going to stay on top of this, you will be getting the pieces together or in pieces, so you'll already have like a good foundation set. But yeah, so just to show you one more time to the screen. And then I'll personally use this for AM and PM, but you could use this for not just your skin routine. You could like, you know, did I exercise in the morning? Did I exercise at night? Because exercising does help with your skin as well, like your overall health. So, boom. This will help you with your routine. So I have a few of them here. I'll talk a little bit about it more tomorrow. Again, I'll go over this. And it'll set up for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day will be the same special as my birthday. These will be $1 to purchase the digital file for it, and then you'll get the offer of the exfoliating pads for free shipping after you get this. So you want to look out for that. So it winds up being like $41 for the pads, and you don't pay any shipping. All right, well, thank you for joining. Thank you for those catching the replay. I am doing skin improvement calls and wax with me calls on Tuesdays, as well as pick my brain calls for professionals on Tuesdays. And my goal is to help you improve your skin. And so this is what that is for. Have a great, what's today? Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday.